Come on, let's set it on. Get going. Set it off like the chest, y'all. Set it off like the chest, y'all. Set it off. Come on, set it off. On the left, on the right, on the left, I suggest while we're left.
Hey, that was one of the worst efforts I've seen out of you. You were a step slow all practice, and you weren't doing the things we talked about. Now listen, it's not the end of the world. Everybody has an off day. If this continues though, your role on this team might change. So put it behind you and be better tomorrow, all right? All right?
All right.
Thunderstorms come with the territory here in the Sooner State. It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The Thunder play one at home, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris. The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they like that streak to end tonight here.
And Kevin, things really starting to get out of control for them. I mean, this losing streak is becoming an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if they don't figure out a way to stop it soon.
Clark, the only thing that can do it, I think, are drastic changes. Either, altering the starting lineup, maybe looking for a trade, but the confidence of their top guys is really gone at this point, and that really spells doom for this club.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Pairing up the backcourt, Napier and Wade. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Dang in at the 3 spot. Now here's Wade. His last outing with 20 points. And the rejection by Ibaka. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Westbrook passes to Flash. Feeds it to Adams. Nails the baby hook. Adams has got his first bucket in this one. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really looked tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Such a wide open look. Flash has got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Dang, a screen on Westbrook. Bosch, the screen. Here's Napier. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Here's Flash. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Toronto. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shoots the 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Napier. He's covered by Westbrook. Napier kicks to Wade. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Thunder with the lead. It's tipped. Westbrook passes to Flash. Nice D from Bosch.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Then kicks to Napier. They set the pick. Pass to McRoberts. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Napier. Napier's got 5. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Here's Napier after the made shot from Flash. 1:56 left to play in the first. Napier kicks to Bosch. Makes it off the glass. Bosch has got his second bucket of the night.
That is a pretty finish. Defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled you.
For the Thunder, forget Steven Adams. Roberson comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Anderson has checked in for Bosch. Ennis comes in for Josh McRoberts. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Napier. Here's Flash. 8 points for him. Waiters gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Waiters got himself on the board with 3 there.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Chalmers dishes to Anderson. Back to Chalmers. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Kevin Durant is second.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing are outstanding. Truly gifted distributors.
Yeah, and one of the passes that you really need to prioritize and be able to make is that entry pass, getting that ball inside. Accurately throwing it into the low post is really a bit of a lost art in today's game.
Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now the pass to Flash. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
And we get a chance to check out the story on Luol Deng. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points per game. 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
So it's Miami now, following the 3 from Flash. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Ennis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Kicks to Cole. Outside Dang. 6 to shoot. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Here's Flash. No good on the buzzer beater. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Coming up this Saturday night, December 12th, Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's get ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for McGarry. Ibaka comes in for Kevin Durant. Flash is checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Dion Waiters. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Josh McRoberts. Dang comes in for Ennis. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And it's Napier in for Norris Cole. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Bosh and the Birdman, Chris Anderson at the 4 and 5. On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. And it's Napier in at the point. Wade kicks to Dang. Here's Bosh. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
You know, in terms of playing against somebody in the opposite conference, it doesn't get much better. In fact, it's too bad these clubs only play each other twice.
And Miami has possession. It's a 16-point game. It's off to Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for Utah.
And Dang, here we go. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Lamb. There's a screen. It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bosh, a screen on Westbrook. Napier passes to Bosh. Bosh, the screen. Napier kicks to Bosh. It's stolen by Adams. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, guys, Flash in the last outing against the Raptors played some good basketball. He picked up 18 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. Not a lot of mistakes made by him in what was an excellent showing of his skill.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game, clearly, Steve.
Yeah, he played a huge role for them. His contributions are always important, but I thought he was particularly good that night.
Yeah, he was very solid. Just really locked in, engaged, on task. Solid performance tonight.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Ibaka. Baseline try, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Napier kicks to Wade. And that one's good. Wade's got 8 points.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Pass to Flash. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fades and shoots.
Goodness.
Beats the buzzer.
Wow.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.